Good morning. Please rise with your school community and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance if you wish. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, here I am with your announcements today. Today is Friday, May 8th. It's a green day. Ninth graders, please remain in your seats after chapel for a quick meeting with guidance. A reminder that Mrs. McGarvin's Career Exploration and Human Services students should report to Brantview Drive immediately after B block to board the bus for the career fair. Our bus leaves at 10:30 and we'll be returning during D block. Students who have expressed interest in the Mongolia trip for April 2027, please check your email for instructions to schedule a short interview with Dr. D and Mr. Jones if you'd like to be considered for the trip. Start saving up for the yard sale goods. Get ready to play spike ball. Work on your rock, paper, scissors skills and prepare to be the Picasso of cookie decorating because Spring Day is 1 week away. Oh, Mr. Ryan. If you love Spring Day, say, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Now it's time for Michael's joke of the week. Knock, knock. Who's there? Kanga. Kangaroo. No, silly, it's kangaroo. Thank you, Michael. Happy birthday today to Trevor Maney, Michael Rodriguez Guerrero, Chloe Angel, and Natalie Noble. Happy birthday tomorrow to Audrey Hartwell and Braden Bartlett, and on Sunday to Addie Pearl, Gannon Pace, Luke Razor, and Mr. Callanan. Happy birthday. In sports today, we have boys ultimate. They're home versus Mount Mansfield at 4. Varsity and JV boys lacrosse are home versus Mount Abraham, 4:30 and 6. Tomorrow, we have track and field at BFA St. Albans at 10:30. Girls ultimate is at Mount Mansfield at 11. Girls tennis is at Mount Mansfield at 10. Boys tennis is home versus Colchester at 10. Varsity baseball and softball are away at Essex at 11. JV softball and baseball are home versus Essex. And varsity and JV girls lacrosse are home versus Rice at 11 and 12:15. Good luck to our teams. And in late announcements, girls JV lacrosse team racked up their 4th consecutive win on Wednesday in Burlington with a score of 6-4. Leading the attack was Amelia Webster with 2 goals, assisted by solo goals from Caden Kendall, Claire Trojano, Natalie Noble, and Adele Stinson. Solid defense was led by Gabby Halsley and Ava Barrett. Zoe Turnbaugh had 7 saves in goal. Great job, girls JV lacrosse. Boys tennis had a well-contested match against Stowe, who were undefeated coming into the match. Santiago Rusick, Carlos Villarreal, Geronimo Gomez, and Pato Barrios each won their matches with set scores of 2-0 to give the team a win and a score of 4-3. Congratulations, boys tennis. Varsity baseball beat Colchester yesterday 6-5. Carson Finn had a home run in the 3rd inning. Declan Kendall went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a walk. And Kellen Kendall was 3 for 4 on the day with 2 RBIs. Great job, baseball. The St. Johnsbury Academy track and field team competed at North Country Union High School yesterday. The boys team won with 186 points and the girls team won with 185 points. Brian Stocker claimed victory in the 800, while freshman Jonah Higgins-Matt secured first place in the 3,000. William Carter was a standout, winning the 300 hurdles and taking second in the 200-meter. The relay teams were equally as successful, sweeping both the 4x4 and 4x800 races. Jeremiah Watson took top honors in the shot put, while Hunter Moore and Jackson Ladd secured a powerful 1-2 finish in the javelin. Juliana Tizzoni won in both 100 and 200-meter dashes. Eiley Stratton won the 300-meter hurdles, and Bailey Qualter won the 100-meter hurdles and swept the jumping events, taking first in both the high jump and triple jump. Finally, Catherine Zyko won the discus title, and the 4x8 relay team outpaced the competition to take first place. Boys and girls track and field, great job. Okay, so we have an exciting rest of chapel. We have a presentation first from participants who went on our Japan trip. So I'd like to invite them to the stage to do a presentation of their trip. Please welcome our Japan trip participants.
Alrighty. My name is Mira Rechtenwald.
And my name is Lila Buxton.
And we are 2 of the 8 students who were selected to embark on the 2026 April break Japan trip. The other 6 students who are in the crowd were Isabella Plantier, Harley White, Grant Tucker, Devlin Foldiak, Francis Roy, and Kevin Levesque. We are here today to speak to you about our experience and to showcase why you should apply to the next Japan trip.
In Japan, we ventured to many different places of our choosing. We visited Nagasaki, Himeji, Mount Koyasan, Kyoto, Miyajima, and Tokyo, where we ate amazing food and learned about the spectacular culture.
We stayed in traditional ryokans, hotels, and hostels, all of which were located in beautiful settings where we could explore freely and learn to our heart's content about Japan. We visited so many religious sites and even stayed at a Buddhist temple on Mount Koyasan. We visited other historic and iconic places like Himeji Castle, Tokyo Skytree, the floating torii gate of Miyajima, and so much more.
The culture, food, and learning experiences were a part of the first-hand made a significant impact and change on all of us. Whether that be a new perspective on life, having tried new food, or a new academic and future career choices, we believe that the Japan trip and all other international trips offered at the Academy are incredible and value life-changing experiences.
We made lots of new friends, visited Kaijo, and the 8 of us became close friends and bonded because of this trip. We also bonded with our chaperones, Papa Kef, Mrs. Greenstone, and Dr. Kyle. They planned the trip around our request to make sure we had the best time possible and could learn as much as possible. We are incredibly grateful for them. We are also very grateful to the Freeman Foundation, whose generous donation made this opportunity possible and continues to sustain it. Multicultural experiences and seeing it firsthand are so different from simply reading or seeing it online. For example, before visiting Himeji Castle, I thought it'd be a small, basic castle. When we visited, however, I saw just how large it was, as well as how intricate the defenses were and how structural it was. I was amazed, and I love thinking about how their students would react, especially coming from small towns like St. Johnsbury or my town, Groton.
This is another reason to participate in this trip. Being able to enjoy the beautiful traditional culture, like going on a kimono walk as we did, and staying in a historical place like Mount Koyasan in Miyajima, is an incredible experience that we want to share with other students. One of my favorite moments from the trip was getting to explore the new areas as well as making sure we didn't get lost. The nature of cities we explored were absolutely breathtaking, and the few cherry blossom trees that we were able to still see in bloom, which we were lucky to catch a glimpse of before they went out of season. And the Buddhist temple we stayed in at the most beautiful garden I've ever seen, with huge cherry blossom trees and flowers.
One of my favorite moments had to be the kimono walk in our last day in Tokyo, when everyone who didn't go to a baseball game went to a kabuki show, a traditional performance of dancing and playwriting, and went out for hot pot afterwards. I loved being able to bond with and spend time with my peers, whom I grew closer to as a result of the trip. The kimono walk was also amazing because you got to dress up and walk around Kyoto. This experience would be incredibly valuable to you if you were to apply, which is why we recommend it. This trip, it changed our lives, and we are forever grateful for the Freeman Foundation, whose generous donation made this experience possible, and the Caldwell Center, who took the time to read all of the applications and select us for this opportunity. I'd personally like to give special thanks to our chaperones as well, who listened to our ideas and made sure that we had the best time possible, as well as it being education-packed and even more fun. Your humor and kindness made being away from home feel like it wasn't so scary, so thank you, Papa Kev, Mrs. Greenstone, and Dr. Kyle. Thank you for your time and have a great day.
Thank you both for sharing your experiences with us. I love hearing the words, "This trip changed my life." That's pretty exciting, and I would echo, as we've heard from this stage before, you really have incredible opportunities to travel and do really engaging and meaningful things, both internationally and domestically next year. And so I'd encourage you, if you still are waffling, if you're still on the fence, and you're interested, go find out, go talk to Mr. Irain, and he'll connect you with trip leaders to find out what's still possible for next year. I know there are still opportunities that are available. So thank you again for presenting. Thank you for the chaperones who took that trip. Mr. Keffer, I do want to know whether that was a clean takedown or whether they staged that. I'll talk to you a little later. But now I'd like to bring up Mr. Irain to finish off chapel today, because we're going to hear about another opportunity, a little different than just a couple-week trip. So here to tell you a bit about the Jeju Exchange Program, please welcome Mr. Irain.
Mr. Lenzini, thank you for bringing up that issue with Mr. Keffer. I'm also concerned about that. I teach right across the hall from him in the morning, and you just never know what's going to happen. So yes, the Academy is blessed with unique opportunities. The trip that Lila and Miranda just shared with you is a program that costs nothing for its participants. The Academy has been supported by the Freeman Foundation in a really unique way over a couple of decades now, and that partnership continues. And so in the fall, we will be taking applications from students who are interested in going on that Japan trip. And again, it costs almost nothing. A similar opportunity is what brings me up here this morning. So I think perhaps many of the ninth graders in this space might not even realize that we have a partner school in South Korea. It is on an island off the coast of South Korea. The island is called Jeju. It is a very popular tourist destination. My understanding is that many South Koreans will go there to get married because of its beauty. So this is a spectacular location, and it just so happens that St. Johnsbury Academy runs a school over there as well. It is modeled on our school. They have chapel just like we have chapel, and they further the traditions and the rituals that we have here at our school. So we are currently taking applications, or starting today, we are taking applications from students who would be interested in not a couple weeks, not just a visit there, but who would like to spend an entire semester as a student at SJA Jeju. So this would be in the second semester next year, and this is an opportunity that is open to 5 students. So those students are either going to be rising juniors or rising sophomores. So yes, ninth graders, that means that you also could apply for this experience. You would live as a student over there. You would live in a dormitory. And this is another opportunity that has minimal expenses. What would the expenses be? You would need to pay for your flights to get to Korea and to get to that island. You would need to have spending money. And there might be a couple other small expenses, but that is it. When you consider how much it costs to attend boarding schools, a few $1,000s here is a remarkable deal. It's almost like going there for free. You just got to get yourself there and be able to take care of yourself while you're there. So that's it. So if this is something that you think you might be interested in, please see me. I will have applications in hand to give to you later today, or you can email me and I will send it to you. For those who are thinking about applying, here's what we will be using for selection criteria. So your academic standing will be a factor. Your character will be a factor. Your class year, so if you are a rising junior, if all other things are equal, we would prioritize rising juniors over rising sophomores. We're interested in having students apply who have good communication and interpersonal skills, right? We want to have people who can go over there and make friends and make lifelong connections while they're there. And then, of course, the strength of your actual application that you submit. So the deadline for the submission of your application is May 22nd, okay? And I want you to know right up front that we will not be deciding exactly who's going to go before the summer takes place. We're going to take these applications, we will probably whittle down the list, and then in the fall, our counterparts at JJU, they will have interviews with those candidates to see who they think would best fit with their community. So we're very excited about this. We hope this becomes another tradition that happens every year, and so we hope that you are excited too. So again, the due date is May 22nd. I am Mr. Ehrean, that's E-H-R-E-A-N, so if you want to email me and ask for the application, please do. Otherwise, come and see me today after school. You will find me in Ranger 115, and that's where I am most days for conference periods. So I really look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ehrean. Special opportunity, and again, I hope you'll consider it. Don't forget, ninth graders, you're staying behind to have a meeting with guidance. Have a great rest of your Friday and weekend. Faculty. Juniors.
Takes forever to get them out.
7 minutes if you got seniors too. 7 if it's rainy or snowy.
Thank
6.
God the fire marshal's never here for this.
We could go out a lot faster. We have. We did it in 2.
hard.
From the back, sophomores. Okay. I'll leave you to it.
All right, thanks.